The world isn't built on freedom, it's built on control. Invisible systems, silent rules, hidden chains, and the scariest part, most people never notice, but you will. Because once you hear these four truths, you'll start to see the patterns everywhere. In work, in love, in politics, in family. The darkest prison is the one you don't know you're in. Truth 1. Control works best when it's invisible. The strongest cages don't have locks, they have comfort. They feel normal. They feel like just the way things are. School teaches you obedience before creativity. Work rewards silence before originality. Families often demand loyalty before individuality. It doesn't feel like control, it feels like life. Example, your boss doesn't say, "Obey me." Instead, the system trains you. Show up at 9, stay late, don't question. The rules are silent, but absolute. Example 2. In a relationship, one partner subtly defines what's normal. We don't talk about money. We always spend weekends together. Soon you adapt, not because you chose to, but because it feels like the rule. Control hides in plain sight, and once you accept it as normal, you never fight it. The way out? Ask dangerous questions. Why do we do it this way? Who benefits from this rule? Every time you question the frame, you weaken its grip. The truth is simple, the less you see the chains, the tighter they are. Truth 2. Fear is the shortcut to obedience. Forget persuasion, forget reason. The fastest way to make someone obey is fear. Fear hijacks the brain. Your amygdala floods your system. Logic shuts down. You're not thinking, you're surviving. Governments weaponize fear through threats of danger. Workplaces weaponize fear with deadlines, job security, and performance reviews. Toxic partners weaponize fear with anger, rejection, or silence. Example, at work your manager says, "If this isn't finished today, we're all in trouble." Instantly, your body tenses. You obey, not because the demand is fair, but because fear of punishment pushes you. Example, in love your partner hints, "If you leave me, you'll regret it." That seed of fear keeps you trapped. Fear is the cheapest form of control, because it always works. But here's the secret, fear loses its grip once you face it. The moment you name it, "I am afraid," it becomes smaller. The moment you challenge it, "What if the worst happens?" you expose how weak it really is. Fear trains obedience. But courage rewrites the code. Truth 3. Silence is louder than words. Most people think power means speaking, shouting, demanding, but manipulators know better. Silence is sharper. In a meeting, the boss asks for ideas, then says nothing. The silence grows heavy. People rush to fill it, revealing more than they planned. In relationships, the silent treatment can cut deeper than shouting. You confess, you apologize, you bend. Not because they spoke, but because they didn't. Your mind hates the void, and manipulators know you'll do anything to fill it. Think of texting. You send a long, vulnerable message. The reply? Silence. Minutes turn to hours. Your mind spirals, writing stories, doubting yourself, apologizing before they've said a word. The silence did more damage than any reply could. The antidote is brutal but simple. Endure silence, don't fill it, don't chase it. When you let silence hang, the power returns to you. Silence isn't empty, it's a weapon, but it can also be a shield. Truth 4. Truth doesn't equal freedom. We're told, the truth will set you free. But that's a lie. Truth without action is useless. Millions of people know their jobs are toxic. Millions know their partners are manipulative. Millions know their habits are destroying them. They know the truth. But they stay. Because truth is step 1. Action is step 2. Without action, truth is just another prison. Example. You realize your boss is exploiting you. You admit it, but you keep working late. That's not freedom. That's knowing the truth and still being chained. Example. You see your relationship is toxic. You even tell friends, but you don't leave. That's not freedom. That's awareness without courage. The darkest fact is this. Knowing the truth without acting is just lying to yourself. Freedom requires risk. It requires change. It requires walking away from comfort, from safety, from certainty. Most people won't do it. That's why most people stay controlled. But if you act, that's when truth transforms. That's when chains break. That's when you finally taste freedom. Knowledge is your shield. Awareness is your freedom. Follow for daily psychology shorts and deep dives because your mind deserves to be free. Thanks for watching.